Hello Leo, welcome to my channel, Love It or More. This is going to be a weekly reading from the 10th through to the 16th of July. It is for Sun, Moon and Rising. But before we begin, it will be brief, right? But I'm just going to do a sound bowl for one ping just to tune into the energy. So you can join me if you like on breathing in, breathing out. Alright, so I'm going to take a nice breath in. And exhale. Okay, Leo, I've done Libra. Hello Leo, right, 3 cards. Your theme, unexpected advice from Spirit. We will clarify as well, just to get a little bit more information. But Leo, what's going on for you this week? Let's see. What's happening in your world? Okay, your theme. Ace of Pentacles. There we go. Solid new beginning there, perhaps even a job offer. Definitely a new beginning that can go the distance. Right. Oh, unexpected is the Hangman. Okay. And advice from Spirit. The Magician. Right. So I'm immediately getting this idea, this energy of you're really exploring your options this week. You're looking at new opportunities, new ways to start something new in your life that can go the distance, that can bring home the bacon, all of that sort of energy. And I really, really love this energy. But the biggest thing I'm getting is this Magician energy from Spirit, basically saying, don't sell yourself short, don't sell yourself short, don't sell yourself short. Because unexpectedly we got the Hangman. So what's happening here is, even though you got this good brand new beginning, you're kind of being stopped in your tracks a little bit to really suss it out from more angles, to really kind of gain enlightenment on this new beginning that's been offered to you, right? And with the Magician card, Spirit is basically saying, can you do better? Do you deserve better? Of course you do. You deserve everything the world has to offer and more, right? But what Spirit wants to ask you, wants you to kind of really kind of like feel that energy of the Magician of like, wow, you have so many skills, abilities, talents, ethos, morals, intellect. You have all these beautiful elements and you have perfect balance, and you can be the alchemist of that, right? So you don't have to sell yourself short, right? So this new beginning that's been offered to you, maybe there's something in renegotiating the offer or the opportunity, okay? To make sure that it ticks all the boxes, basically, all right? Extremely positive, extremely positive. I mean, I think that even if we were to grab it as is, it's going to be beneficial. But Spirit's basically saying, ask for more, ask for more, love it or more. More is really talking about unlimited potential, right? Go the distance. You don't have to hit a glass ceiling with this. Ace of Pentacles is typically something that can really go the distance, because you plant it into the soil, it grows into a tree, it bears fruit, you eat the fruit, you grow more trees, and you harvest this enormous farm, essentially, right? So it can go the distance, but you are definitely exploring that this week. That's what you're looking at. For some of you, I feel like you might even be creating your own opportunity, which is really nice. Right, let's have a look. Ace of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, okay? And the Hangman, we have the 5 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. I will show you, don't worry. Under the Magician, we have the 4 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, 6 of Wands. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, that brand new offer, that brand new start. Right, clarified by the 10 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and 9 of Swords. Okay, so it feels to me, Leo, that it may very well be an offering that comes on in, because you've completed one project, you can take on something else now. But really, I'm getting that energy of like looking at your life and kind of going, what creative opportunity can I create for myself? This is like you absolutely like in the driving seat over here, because you now know that you're closing up a particular project, you're closing up some sort of business venture, you're closing up some sort of contract with somebody that's been a little bit it's kind of it's been a bit tiresome, I would say. And so, but you may be worrying about, okay, well, what am I going to do after this? Because now that's finished, now I need to regenerate, I need to create something more. Okay, you may have found that you're sort of worried about the future in terms of your finances, because if one thing comes to an end, then you might not know the next thing that's coming on in just yet. You're like, okay, well, I want to make sure I can juggle my finances because I don't know when the next one's coming on in, and that's the anxiety that you may be feeling, right? So I do feel for some of you that you're exploring this in like the situation this week. Now, because the Ace of Pentacles does turn up, tells me that chances are you will get an offer that comes on in, right? But really and truly, I see you creating your own, right? And whatever you're creating, you're going the distance. And that's why Spirit is saying, ask for it, right? Now, the Hangman, you are really kind of making sure that you figured everything out. And this is unexpected. So even though you have initially felt like you start the week kind of going, okay, so that's coming to an end. What am I going to do next? Maybe I can create this idea. I've got these ideas. I feel like you're really creative this week. And what comes on in is that you may be stopped in your tracks, but it's actually for a good thing, right? So someone may stop your, feels like it's a bit of a delay to this creation or this brand new pentacle opportunity that you are making for yourself, right? And you're stopped in your tracks because you feel, I really, really love this, because it's clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So what that's telling me is that you really are kind of taking Spirit's advice here. I mean, if we think about the fact that life is actually non-linear, and the past and the future happen simultaneously, and having watched this and already known that what Spirit is telling you to do, you're really applying it before you even realize you applied it. I know that sounds a little bit convoluted, but bear with me, because what's happening over here is you're thinking about creating this opportunity, right? But then you want to create the opportunity from a positive frame of mind. Okay, you don't want to be creating it from a good God, what am I going to do frame of mind, which is the Nine of Swords. You want to kind of go, I can't be looking at this from a kind of a lack mentality. I cannot be looking at this from a kind of upset, heartbroken set of mind. I need to be looking at this from I can get whatever I want kind of attitude. Okay, so it feels to me like you're really, that's what kind of stops you in your tracks. Now, there could be a literal physical delay, right, this week. That's big, and it's the universe's way of kind of slowing you down, kind of going, wait, Leo. You're going about it the wrong way. You need to be thinking from the glass is half full, not the glass half empty, right? So for some of you, perhaps if you're expecting some finances coming in and it doesn't come in this week, and you're freaking out about it because you're like, but what am I going to do next? What am I going to do next? It's the universe's way of kind of going, Leo, you've got to shift your focus here. You've got to shift it. That's not helping you. That's not going to create this new Ace of Pentacles that you want to create, okay? Equally, anything that's made you feel like it's a heart sore. Heart sore is a direct translation of Afrikaans, which means hartseer. Your heart is in pain, right? Mentally, the heart is in pain. Mentally, you feel unfulfilled, right? So you don't want to be creating something new that's going to put you back in this position, or back in this position of like, oh God, I'm carrying too many burdens, right? So with Spirit here, it feels like there is it's almost like a halt energy to your week, and it feels like it's implemented on you this week. And love it for with every way that you can. Enable it to help you see the bigger picture here from multiple angles, because literally why it's happening is because it's basically forcing you to kind of go, well, I don't have to create from a space of lack. I can create from a space of what emotionally fulfills me. What's the end game here? What's my happy ever after, right? Where's my home at? Where's my family at? Where am I feeling absolutely fulfilled? That's the energy that you want to create from, because you've got the magician supporting you, right? So when you have the magician supporting you, you do not want to be in this frame of mind, okay? Because you're going to be creating more of the same. You do not want to be in that frame of mind, okay? Or this one, right? So if there's any delays this week to your money, to your finances, to bad news coming in, really cherish it this week, because it's forcing you to flip the coin, all right? In your mental state, in your energetic abilities, in your manifestations, in the elements that you master, right? Because we all are masters of our own elements in the physical and spiritual realm, right? Spirit says the magician is supporting you, so make full use of this energy. Number one, keep a little, well, let me just quickly show you. Four of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Six of Wands, right? Okay, so number one, Spirit's saying, no big spending this week, even though it's a bit of a juggling act. Keep it conservative this week. Keep it conservative until you suss this out, okay? So that you feel like you've got that safety blanket that will help you to work more within the energy of I have more, right? Also, Spirit is saying, go get him. King of Wands, this is your energy, Leo. This is like being the entrepreneur, being the leader, taking the lead, not putting up with any naysayers, not putting up with anyone who's kind of going to be askew, things are going to take some time. No. You making it happen this week, right? That's what Spirit is saying. Use your fire. This is a time when your element is at its strongest, so use it positively. And if you do, you're going to be rewarded, and then you're going to be moving up the level. So whatever creation you make in terms of what you're exploring, this new beginning, this new opportunity that you are creating for yourself. I mean, the King of Wands is extremely creative. The magician is the master manifester, right? You need to be doing from a space of fulfillment, desire, passion. And if you follow those rules, you're going to be creating something much bigger and better than you previously thought. So, I'd really love to know what you're going to create. So, wait till the end of the week and then give me a message. Send me a message, please. Send me a comment. I'd love to know what you're doing. Anyway, that's all I have for you, Leo. I really hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If you did like this video, give me a thumbs up, please. It helps my channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the subscriptions. And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.